Peter Schrager. This is from NFL Network's Good Morning Football, talking about who he is all in with for the Wild Card Weekend.
The first game of Wild Card Weekend is tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 Eastern, and a 38-year-old quarterback who was on a commercial flight in coach when he came over to visit with the team for the first time mid-season is going to be under center. I said it yesterday. I said it multiple times, and that's a cool listening sound of the graphic there. In the history of the NFL, two quarterbacks have the most road postseason wins in the game. It is Tom Brady with Joe Flacco with 7. If he beats the Texans, he has the most road victories in postseason football play.
Come on now.
In the history of the sport.
Oh, wow.
I'm trusting him. He looks great. He's having fun. Joe Flacco is my wild card.
And G. Bush, again, it doesn't guarantee anything, but if you're giving me a choice between a guy who can have the most road wins in NFL playoff history and a rookie making his first start, I'm taking the veteran every day and twice on game day.
Hey, listen, man. If I was him, if I was Joe Flacco, I'd come into the locker room, you know, looking like the grandpa he is, and you know, with the stubble and the gray, and you know, just a little trench coat with a gray T-shirt on. But I'd have that championship ring on, and I let these guys know that guess what? When we had to do this in Baltimore. I told the guys that we would get it done, and I'm telling you guys, this is how we did get it done back then. This team has some of the same type pieces. They got talents, they got generational talents, and why not us? And I think him going into that locker room, not only as a guy who can win on the road, not only as a guy who's playing well right now, but a guy who has hoisted that trophy means something. Like, he can let those guys know how much that means and what you can say. And by the way, I'll just be the first to throw it out there. If you look at the statistics and you talk about the top 20 in all-time passing yards in the statistics, Joe Flacco is right there. He's chasing something I think a lot of people not putting on his plate. If you can win a Super Bowl, I told you, a Super Bowl in Cleveland is worth 2. LeBron James found that out. He won in Cleveland. He got an extra bump. If Joe Flacco can lead the Browns out of the living room, off, and I don't like saying off the couch because everyone's saying it now, off the couch with the ring, you got to look at him as a possible Hall of Famer. 2 championships, 2 MVPs. He did it with the Ravens and the Browns, and the Browns haven't done since 64. Come on. Yeah. He's in contention. He's in contention for it, I'm telling you that.
Without question. A second Super Bowl title puts him on the short list there for the Hall of Fame, without question.